Coming up in this Brightline construction update. This update looks at the progress in South Florida. I'll begin in Palm Beach Gardens at Burns Road, and will follow the track south to the West Palm Beach station. At Burns Road, the new track has been laid north of the crossing. The crossing itself has not been rebuilt for double track yet. South of the crossing is a piece of panel track that will be installed when the crossing is rebuilt. Ballast has been brought in here to raise the right-of-way in preparation for the second track. New signals are up at Lighthouse Drive. Crews are still working on the Earman River Bridge. Let's take a closer look at this progress. All of the pilings are now installed here. Crews are currently preparing the caps that go on the pilings that will end up supporting the actual bridge beams. Crews are just adding a second bridge track here. The existing bridge is in good enough condition to continue to be used. There's been no progress on the second track between the Earman River and Richard Road, which is the first crossing south of the bridge. The right-of-way has been prepared south of North Lake Boulevard, which is also where the existing double track begins. At Park Avenue, signal crews were out working and crossing flaggers were present. Those signal crews and flaggers were part of a bigger project being conducted here at the future Lake Park crossover. Crews were in the process of installing turnouts for the crossover. Due to space limitations at this location, part of the turnouts had to be constructed in place. I saw crews attaching rails and spreading ballast in different locations. Here's a slower pass by the worksite. Due to the complexity of the project, there were crews from all the major construction disciplines, including civil engineering, track, and signaling, along with representatives from the Florida East Coast Railway present. This was in order to minimize any delays to the FEC's existing freight trains. This crew was working on placing and attaching the rails. Headed back south from the crossover, track equipment and a ballast train were parked. The ballast pile near 49th Street has begun to shrink. Other materials have started to be staged in this location as well. At 45th Street, a third track is going to be added. There are already 4 tracks at 25th Street. The 4th track on the left is part of the Northwood connection, which links the FEC corridor to the Tri-Rail CSX corridor a few blocks west. 23rd Street is the north end of the West Palm Beach Yard, which is also home to Brightline's running repair facility called Workshop B. One of Brightline's trains can be seen behind the building. All of the gondolas and hoppers you see are for ballast trains being operated as part of the construction. And as always, here's a drive past the West Palm Beach station. As a bonus, here's a Tri-Rail train departing their West Palm Beach station a few blocks west of Brightline Station. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Also check out my social media pages.